What is up, everyone? How you doing today? Welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild, and today we have another top 5 video. It seems that y'all really enjoyed the last one that we did, top 5 easiest diamonds. So today we are back with the top 5 rarest diamonds to find in the Hunter Call the Wild. So we have 5 on the list plus an honorable mention, so 6 total. And let's go on ahead and get right into this. Coming in at number 5, we have the Coyote. And yes, I know some of y'all are going to be like, well, the Coyote is very rare as well. Yes, all of these animals are very rare, okay? It is near about impossible to say, well, this one's just a touch more rare than that one. There's only one or two that you can do that with. The Coyote is just a very, very rare animal. I only have 1 diamond, and I've played a lot of Rancho and Layton. And it's the 1 diamond is the only one that I have. And a lot of these animals, you're going to see a similar theme of there are very few of them on a map, okay, comparatively. Like whitetail, there's a lot of them on one map, but some of these smaller predators, not as much. That's what makes the coyotes so difficult. Coming in at number 4, we have the bobwhite quail. Now, this is actually the only animal on this list that's not a predator. But quail have, all of a sudden, I don't know what it is with them. They just seem to be so hard to find big ones of. And level 3 males are extremely rare and don't seem to be able to make diamond. I don't know why that is, but only big level 2 females can. I don't understand why, but it's just how they work. But that seems to be kind of the case with quail, and they really just seem to be hard to come across big ones. There's a little bit more of them on a map compared to some of the predators, but they are still really hard to come across, and since they're so small, they're hard to see, they're hard to sneak up on, and it just makes them very difficult, especially in the dense vegetation of Mississippi acres. Coming in at number 3, we have the red fox, and now I'm sure most people are used to this one being up near the top of the list, but with an update coming up soon, it will officially make the red fox not the rarest diamond in the game. And yes, they are extremely rare, and also extremely easy to mess up, as I found out. Being so small, you can easily miss the vital organs on that one legendary you ever come across. Which, unfortunately, I've been there, I've done that, I felt y'all's pain, okay? But just, they do still have drink times, which is why they're not as high on this list. They still have drink times, but it's dark, especially on Hirschfeld, and they're hard to see in the brush. Yukon's better. Yukon's probably the preferred map to hunt them on. At least it's the one that I prefer. But yeah, I mean, they are just super hard to come across. There's only like 1 or 2 of them per lake, and they're just so spread out on a map. It's just hard to find them. So that's what makes them so difficult. Coming in at number 2, we have the side-striped jackal. And these guys are higher up on the list this time because they don't have drink zones anymore. So now they're only feed and rest zones. And they feed in kind of the night, very early morning, very late afternoon, usually in the night though, which makes them really hard to see. Also, there aren't that many of them to a map. So they're really hard to find in their feed and rest zones, and because they don't have drink zones, they don't all congregate in one area now, so you can't just go to a lake and know they're going to be there. You have to go searching around for hunger and hope you run into a pack of them. So that's kind of the issue with Jackal right now. Now for our honorable mention, we have the grizzly bear, and I can speak from personal experience on how hard these are to find. I only have 1 diamond. I don't know how I managed to get it as a super rare. I have a melanistic diamond grizzly. I was extremely lucky in multiplayer, but it is my only diamond grizzly, and I am not kidding when I say I've seen well over 1,000 grizzly bears. Okay, I spent the better part of probably 2 months checking Yukon almost every other day for an hour or two just for grizzlies. And I found 2 legendaries, and one of them was a troll. And the other one barely made diamond, okay? They also troll a lot, which puts them on this list, but grizzlies are just so hard to find. Even golds of. If you find a gold grizzly, a max weight estimate grizzly, that's a good day. You don't always find a max weight estimate grizzly. It's just how they work. I don't know. They're just very, very difficult to find. Now, coming in at number 1 is the Lynx. Now, at this moment right now, they're not as hard as they are going to be. But in an upcoming update, EW has said that they are going to do away with the Lynx drink zones. Medved is really thick and brushy and hard to find feed zones on, so I recommend y'all try and get a diamond Lynx now while they still have drink zones. I was lucky enough, I had one on my own map, and was able to find him fairly easily, but if I had not had that guy, I'd have had to do a lot of multiplayer searching, because they would have been on this list regardless of whether or not they had drink zones. But when they lose their drink zones, they're going to be so hard to find, it's not even funny, okay? It's going to be really, really difficult. The best way to hunt them will be to find tracks. So that's going to kind of be it for Lynx. It's just going to be really hard. I recommend trying to get yours soon. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the list I have down below. What do y'all think? Were there any more that you think should be on this list? I'm interested to hear. Please leave that down in the comments below. If y'all have any other ideas for a top 5 video y'all would like to see, feel free to comment that, because I'm a little low on ideas for these. I'm kind of redoing some from the past, just trying to update them. But if y'all have any ideas, please let me know. I'd love to hear them, love to make a video on them. So, with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next time.